I guess when your missus married you, Ward, she didn't realize she was getting an artist. You're a regular Grandpa Moses.
Not very funny, Artie.
I didn't mean you were old.
All right, drop it, Artie. Just drop it.
Okay, okay.
Code 3.
My name is Barrett, Assistant Sheriff, Los Angeles County. We've all heard some people described as their own worst enemies, and Ward Hooper certainly was his own. Lacking faith in himself, he found it hard to have faith in others, even those who respected him and believed in him, even loved him. It started all over again one Sunday, Visitors' Day at our honor road camp along the Pacific coast.
This is real neat. Your kid ought to be crazy about it. Got her name on it and everything. Are they going to be up today?
She said they would.
The visitors are starting to come in. You better get out there.
There's no hurry. She'll probably be late again.
You're lucky she comes up at all. My missus quit coming after the third time they sent me back here. It's okay by me and great for her. She says the county supports her a lot better than I ever did.
Full house today, Ed. Yes, Hooper?
Have my wife and daughter arrived yet, Sergeant?
No, not yet, but they'll be here.
Hope she shows up this time.
She wrote you your daughter was sick last Sunday.
I know. I know what she wrote.
Now, look, Hooper, you're due to get out in about 4 more weeks. Don't upset the apple cart now by getting a case of nerves.
Don't worry about me. I'll be getting out in a minute. Excuse me, Sergeant.
He sure worries about his wife.
Yeah, if he didn't, he wouldn't be here now.
Lori, be nice to Daddy. He loves you very much.
Oh, baby. Baby, your daddy loves you. You love your daddy? Say, how you feeling? Is your cold all better?
I'm fine now, thank you, Daddy.
Oh, good, because I got a surprise for you. A real surprise for both of you.
A surprise?
Oh, it's just something I made. It's in my locker. I'll give it to you before you go. You got something for me? Oh, Donna, being away from you 2 weeks is like 2 years.
I know, darling, I know. Now, shall we go someplace where we can talk?
Talk? About what?
Oh, nothing, darling, nothing in particular. But I would like to sit down.
Oh, sure. Come on. Come on.
Come in.
Eye contact, senor.
Well, Mendoza. We were expecting you back.
You expect me, Senor Fisher?
Well, if we weren't, that deer that you're papa to certainly did.
She wait for me, eh? Sergeant, she eat good?
No, practically nothing. Not even honeydew melon for, how long were you gone? 5 days?
Si, senor. 5 very bad days. I no like outside, senor. I come back here.
But tomorrow you're going down to the county jail. You know, just because we don't have locks and fences around here doesn't mean that you can just walk out anytime and come back anytime you want to.
No, Sergeant. I come back here. I no come back for the county jail.
But that's just where you're going, Mendoza, just like any other escapee. But if the judge asks, why, you can tell him we'll be glad to have you back here, even if it's for a year this time.
Thank you very much, Sergeant. Thank you very much. I work.
Okay,
I
Mendoza.
work.
Come on, let's see if we can rustle you up some clean clothes.
A little difficult to talk with all these people around.
Oh, they don't even know we're here.
Well, I do.
But 4 more weeks and...
Darling, I've been thinking.
Yeah?
Well, don't you feel, after you've been released from here,
Yeah.
well, suppose we could sell the house. Don't you think it might be better if we moved someplace else because of her? Seattle, maybe, or Wichita, or Kansas, someplace else where they build
You
airplanes.
serious?
Mm-hmm.
Well, moving is a major project, you know. Unless, of course, you'd be happier.
Oh, I don't mean the usual we'll make a fresh start together sort of thing. It's just that, well, don't you think it might save all 3 of us from being hurt again?
Maybe so. Maybe so. What about selling the house? Those things usually take a lot of time.
Oh, I don't know. I already have one offer. And we can get a 21-day escrow. And Ralph says he's sure he can get us a good price.
Ralph who? Ralph Craig?
Oh, now, Ward, we've been over this subject time and time again.
Apparently not often enough.
He's just as much your friend as he is mine. He always was.
Yeah, I'll bet he is.
Ward, I promise you, you keep this up and we're leaving here.
Oh, is he waiting home for you?
I'll never understand
If
you.
you ever tried to, I wouldn't be here now.
That's right. Blame me because you're jealous as a child.
I wouldn't be if I didn't have good reason to, you know.
What did you expect me to do while you worked all hours of the night? Stay home and hibernate?
I don't know. Did you ever try it?
Ward, please. We've been over this 1,000 times. Down at the county jail before the trial, you said you understood. You begged me to forgive you. You could have killed Ralph with that gun. I don't understand you, but I forgave you.
So the first chance you get, you go out with him again.
You're supposed to be an intelligent man. You held an important job. Did you ever stop to think what would happen to those planes if you designed them as childishly as you do your own life?
Never mind about me. What I want to know is why you saw him again.
Who else would I go to about a real estate escrow but a lawyer and a friend like Ralph?
Ralph. Now, look, I've heard all about that name I want to hear. Do you understand me?
All right, Ward. Come on, Laurie. We're going home, honey.
Look, Donna, you can't leave now. You just got here. Please, I made surprises for you and Laurie. I made them myself, just for you.
We've upset you. The surprises we'll have to keep.
Oh, please, honey, I apologize. I'm awfully sorry. Would you wait here till I go to my locker?
I have to take her home.
Everything all right with your husband?
Oh, yes. We only plan to stay a little while.
Well, didn't he give you the things he made for you?
Sergeant, really, we've just got to leave.
Hey, Ward, come on. Hey, Ward. 5 minutes to chow. Wash up.
Because of Ward Hooper's age and schooling, he had not been assigned to road building work with county engineers. He had been made helper on the bookmobile, which makes the rounds of all the honor camps, bringing books to the men for withdrawal, as in any public library. From the point of rehabilitation, books were ideally suited to Hooper's talents and disposition. He had been exceedingly happy in his job. It was the third day after his set-to with Donna over Ralph Craig that Deputy Ed Fisher inquired about Ward from Joe Burton, a civil service employee who chauffeured the mobile library. Then Fisher went to report to Sergeant Tom Lacey, who was censoring the incoming mail.
I just talked to Joe Burton, Sergeant.
Oh? You ask about Hooper?
Said he was moody Monday, yesterday, and he isn't a bit better today.
Well, this isn't going to help him any.
She doesn't come up this Sunday. Hooper's going to be a handful.
Yeah. It could undo all we've tried to do to help him. And there's still room for improvement.
After last Sunday, plenty of room. Don't you think one of us should call her and tell her to come up here?
You know the regulations, Ed. We can't interfere in private matters. But I guess we could talk to the chaplain. He's entitled to a phone call if he feels it's necessary.
Yeah, but he won't be here again till Friday. Meantime, Hooper will have had this. You know, Sergeant, letters have been lost before by mistake. Couldn't this one get lost till Friday, maybe?
I don't see how. But I'll think about it. In the meantime, help me censor this mail, will you? The camp boy will be by for it any minute. Camp 3, Lacey. Oh, yes, Captain. Yes, sir, I've got them right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we'll have them ready first thing in the morning. Right. Oh, Ed. Efficiency report. Sternweiss wants them first thing tomorrow.
The way you're acting, I'm sorry now I even gave you the letter. Maybe if the kid gets better, she will come up Sunday. But even if she don't, you only have 3 more weeks to do. Now, don't go lousing it up by doing something crazy.
Shut up.
Okay, go ahead. Slug me if it'll make you feel any better. Come on. Maybe after a night's sleep, you'll feel like talking in the morning. Come on, Ward.
So long, fellas. I hope you like those books. I'll see you next week. Let's go, Joe.
I'm with you, boy. Home's gonna feel good tonight.
Yeah, you get to go home.
Well, you'll be home, too, before long.
Yeah. that, Joe?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Stop at that gas station on Mulholland. I'll buy a pack.
Right.
Check the front tires, would you please? I'll catch the back ones as soon as I get some cigarettes.
Well, I'm awfully sorry I can't go with you and Helen. But you know how it is. With Laurie sick, I don't feel right about leaving her with a babysitter, even for your wedding.
I understand. And I know Helen will, too. I'm sorry, though, Donna, because I think, well, after all you've been through, 2 days in Las Vegas would do you a lot of good.
Well, maybe we can all go next year on your anniversary.
Mommy, I want a glass of water.
Excuse me.
Sure. Oh, can I get that for you, Donna?
Yes, Ralph, please.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hey, Ward! Ward, come on! Ward? Ward?
Right, Lieutenant. 2317 Sunset Terrace Plaza. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then you'd better stake out Ralph Craig's house, too. Yeah, he's the lawyer Hooper took a shot at. 1910 South Mulholland Lane. Oh, and he might just go to the man who was his assistant at the airplane plant, Joe Hope. 12313 Benedict Place. What? Well, sure, if you think I could be of any help. Yeah, Fisher's here. He could take over for me. All right, let's see. Let's say I go to Hooper's place first. And if your men could wait for me there, all the better. Well, within 45 minutes, sir. Right.
There's nothing on the south side of the house.
And back either. Besides, he'd have to be a mountain goat, get up that way. Think we ought to tell Mrs. Hooper we're outside here, Mac?
No, all it would do is worry her. Better do what the captain told us to and just wait for Sergeant Lacey.
he come here?
I don't know. Light just went on in the kitchen.
Come on.
Donna, listen to me. You've got to listen to me.
Shh. Don't wake Laurie. Ward, go back.
No,
Go back
no.
right now.
No. I'm not going back till I'm through.
Through? What do you mean through?
We've got a lot of things to talk about, Mrs. Hooper. Lots of things.
Ward.
No, hold still. Don't make me hurt you. Please don't make me hurt you. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
Hooper, we don't want any trouble. And I'm sure you don't.
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
I'll leave when you're ready to come with me. Well?
Look, Lacey, I want to talk to my wife. Give me half an hour. I want to talk to Donna.
You know better than that. I can't.
You're a buddy.
You know the regulations as well as I do.
Lacey, I'm an escapee now. I know what that means. If you try to take me out of this house before I'm ready to go, and I'll choke the life out of her. I swear I will.
Don't try and bluff me, Ward. I know how much your daughter means to you.
What's my daughter got to do with it?
If both of you were gone, who'd take care of Laurie? McCall, get her into the living room.
Oh, don't touch her.
Well, Hooper, you ready to go now? Hooper!
I killed her. I killed Donna.
No, you didn't.
I killed her. I killed her.
McCall, how's Mrs. Hooper?
Still unconscious. I'm just phoning for the ambulance.
See? She's dead. I know. I killed her.
No, she's not dead. Now, look, Hooper, I don't want to have to drag you out of here.
Don't kid me. All your lying is not going to get me out of this house. And if you know what's good for you, you'll get out. I killed her. I killed her. She's dead. She's dead.
Now, come on, get up and stand back. That was a stupid thing to do.
Why do I do things like this? What's the matter with me?
I think I know now. Maybe we should have known before, but I think once we get you back into camp, maybe we can help you.
Help me.
I said maybe. First thing you've got to learn is that when you start trusting other people, then you'll learn to trust yourself.
Yeah. What about Donna?
She's got a job to do too, Ward. But I think that once she sees that you're trying, she'll back you up to the limit.
Mrs. Hooper had only fainted and was well within a few days. Ward Hooper lost his accumulated good time and served a total of another 9 months. But when he was released, his wife was waiting for him. Today, their chances of understanding and happiness seem to be a little better than average, because Hooper has learned once and for all that he himself was his own worst enemy. Now may I present the Sheriff of Los Angeles County, Eugene W. Biscaluse.
Friends, the members of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department are pleased to cooperate in the production of Code 3 in the interest of crime prevention and rehabilitation. We hope you'll join us again next week for another true case from our files. I thank you very much.